Once upon a time, in a quaint little town nestled between rolling hills and a crystal-clear river, lived two souls destined to find each other. Their names were Emily and James. Emily was a modern woman, a successful writer with a penchant for adventure. She had moved to the town seeking inspiration for her next book, hoping the scenic beauty and tranquility would unlock her creative spirit. James, on the other hand, was a history enthusiast who worked as a curator at the local museum. His love for the past was as deep as the river that flowed through the town, and he spent his days preserving relics of days gone by. Their paths crossed one sunny afternoon when Emily visited the museum. She was instantly captivated by James's passion for history and his charming smile. He, in turn, was intrigued by her vibrant personality and her eagerness to learn. Over time, their friendship blossomed into a beautiful romance. They would spend hours exploring the town together, visiting historical landmarks, and sharing stories about their lives. Emily found herself falling in love not only with James but also with the town's rich history. One evening, as they sat by the river, watching the sunset cast a warm glow on the water, James spoke softly, "Emily, there's something I've been wanting to show you." He led her to a hidden corner of the museum, a room filled with antique artifacts, and in the center of the room, an old, ornate mirror. This mirror, James explained, is said to be enchanted. Legend has it that it can reveal glimpses of the past or the future to those who gaze into it with a pure heart. Emily was both intrigued and skeptical. But with James by her side, she was willing to believe in magic for a moment. They gazed into the mirror together, and as the seconds passed, the room seemed to shimmer. In the mirror's reflection, they saw a different time, a time when the town was young, and people in old-fashioned attire strolled along cobblestone streets. Emily gasped as she recognized a couple in the mirror. It was them, she and James, but from a century ago. They watched in amazement as the past versions of themselves, Emily in a flowing dress and James in a dapper suit, exchanged loving glances and strolled arm in arm. They were caught in a timeless moment of pure, unbridled affection. When they finally tore their gaze away from the mirror, they found themselves back in the present, still holding hands. Their hearts were filled with a profound connection, knowing that their love had transcended time itself. As weeks turned into months, Emily and James continued to explore their love for each other and the town's history. They became an inseparable pair, their love story a beautiful fusion of past and present. Then, one day, Emily received an offer to return to the bustling city for a book deal. It was an opportunity of a lifetime, one she had always dreamed of. But it meant leaving behind the town, the museum, and James. Torn between her career and her love, Emily decided to consult the enchanted mirror one last time. She gazed into it, and in its reflection, she saw her future self, a successful writer with many books to her name, but a heart filled with longing and regret. The mirror had shown her that success without love was an empty existence. With tears in her eyes, Emily knew what she had to do. She turned away from the mirror and rushed to find James. She found him at the museum, surrounded by history, and she told him her decision. James smiled through his own tears, knowing that love was more important than any treasure from the past. In the end, Emily chose love over fame and fortune. She stayed in the town, with James by her side, and together, they continued to write their own love story, one that transcended time and would be remembered as a testament to the power of true love. And so, in the little town by the river, Emily and James lived a life filled with love, history, and the enchantment of a mirror that had brought them together across time.